Okay, so we've been talking a lot this past week about your haunting, and I just got a text from Rachel and Vero. Please talk about Jason's haunting. I need to know what's going on with the ghost in his house. And you had a whole ghost team actually come into your house. Vicky the psychic brought her people to kind of see if there's EVPs, which is like the ghost talking that we can't hear with our regular ear.
Well, a big part of the problem has been my sleep patterns. Now, I've historically been known to have terrible sleep patterns, but since I've been at this new townhouse, it has been something awful. It's just been terrible. I've been yanked out of my sleep a lot. Even Denny sometimes feels uncomfortable there.
So is it the townhouse or is it you?
So we got Vicky, our psychic medium from the Weird and Whatever podcast on. She's taking the time because I think she's in school right now, so we better make this quick. But all of the questions that people wanted, I know you had some questions, why we couldn't watch the video, all of that stuff.
Because they took video and they took EVPs, and we just want to do a deep dive into all of it. Hey, Vicky, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. How is everybody?
Good.
Good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, Vicky.
Friday.
Vicky, a lot of people want to know what's going on with all this. We're going to basically give them an update, but the one main question they want to know is, why can't we show this awesome footage that we do have?
Well, like I said the other night on the Weird and Whatever, it's similar to a criminal investigation. Investigators do not give all the details of the crime and what evidence they have to the public until everything is concluded and they think they have a suspect. Same thing applies here. I want to make sure that I have reviewed and gathered all the information I need before I make any kind of public declaration as to what we possibly are dealing with there.
Okay, does that answer your question?
And that applies to the audio and the video.
Thank you so much, Catherine.
Morning announcements are obviously started.
Someone's being paged to the principal.
Yeah, I was trying to pot it down to give him
If you need to go, it's okay.
Okay, we're past that.
Oh, we're past. Okay, we have Vicky still.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
So when do you think you're going to be able to say, okay, this is concluded, and now we can show the video and show the audio? Because in your opinion, you've watched the video, you've watched the audio. You think that there is concrete stuff here that people are going to be able to hear and look at and go, wow.
Right. I absolutely do have evidence. But if this were the case of what I felt falls under a regular haunt, I probably would have already released some of this. But I think we're dealing with something a little more complicated. So I have called in other experts who are analyzing the evidence as well. It's already cleared my first person. Now it's going to the next higher level. And once everything has been reviewed by multiple people and we've gotten all that in order, and most importantly, we've gotten rid of the one particular thing that I'm targeting in this case, and it is gone, then we will release what we have.
So Vicky asked me if I had any marks on my arm the other night. I didn't have any marks on my arm because the night before Virginia, I felt some kind of heat on my arm, and I felt like a scratch on there, and that's what woke me up. Nothing like that happened, but I did notice a lot more stuff was knocked down in my kitchen. It's been up there the entire time I've lived there so far, and 3 things have been knocked over right after we had that little thing we did.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to find an increase in activity. Basically, we've poked the bear, and that's why we're trying to work as quickly as possible to get everything cleared in order to find the solution to get rid of it.
So we have an EVP from that night, and I want to see if Virginia can hear what the EVP says. Again, Vicky, what's an EVP for people who don't know?
It's electronic voice phenomena. In this case, I think the one you're going to play was actually something captured through the spirit box, which is basically a broken radio. We put it on AM, and it's going to continuously scan through the AM dial. And it basically creates that background or that white noise in order for a spirit to communicate. So what you look for is a voice that's going to be above that sound, because sometimes you do hear snippets of a radio station, but you're going to listen for something above that, and that's what you have here. You have what we audibly heard through the spirit box recorded on our recorders.
All right, Virginia, it's going to be a game now. Can you tell me what this says? So you hear kind of almost like a kid voice. Do you hear that?
Help me?
Yep, you got it.
I heard help.
Yeah, here, I'll play it again for everyone.
Help me?
Pretty creepy.
And that
right?
wasn't anybody in your apartment saying that?
It really wasn't. I mean, I'm already seeing the text messages. I'm already seeing the comments. That one fake guy, Dustin, in the chat room, he's got like 9 different accounts. His name's not really Dustin. Oh, here we go with the fake ghost stuff again. Y'all, I'm telling you, if you don't believe it, you don't believe it. But we are not manufacturing this whatsoever. This
Manufacturing?
is... Why you gotta always make fun of me?
Oh, everybody.
It's fun.
Vicky, stop laughing.
Yeah, Vicky's laughing too.
Vicky's laughing.
Vicky, you're on my side. All right, play it one more time, Denny's. Help me.
Help me. And that's nobody in your crew, Vicky.
Absolutely not. First of all, it's coming through the spirit box. There's no
Okay.
way that we could manufacture that weird If you listen to it, it's electronic. What's coming through there? I am very low tech. Anybody who's ever been unfortunate enough to work with me know exactly how low tech I am. There's no way that I could do that. I've been doing this since 2007, and I take it just as seriously as I do my reputation and my regular daytime job. And I would never, ever manufacture fake or try to even overblow or try to make it sensationalize of what I have and the evidence I've caught.
And I
This is
believe
100%.
I believe you, Vicky. I know a lot of people just don't read the chat room today. they're a little harsh
So
today.
that's fine.
I don't
That's
read the
fine.
comments
I know
either.
that there's a lot of supporters, though.
Yeah, why
There's a
don't-
lot of supporters in the chat room.
Again, why do I read the chat room?
Yeah, turn off.
I think there's gonna be a new
Turn
rule.
it
No
off.
more reading the chat room.
Don't read the comments. They get in your head, baby.
Well, baby, they also have good comments sometimes that gets on the air. So some of the douches that are in there, they'll ruin it for everybody
Can we
else.
get a douche filter? You're a tech guy, Denny's. Can we get a douche filter that douche filter out like keywords?
Well, Suits actually does have a douche filter. If somebody's a little too much, Suits boots him out.
Okay, okay.
Suits is the law around here.
Suits and boots.
Vicky, thank you so much. I know you have to get back to class. We appreciate you coming on. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, get back to school.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah, I know. The principal's after you.
Well, interesting stuff. A nice development in the ghost story going on at your crib.
I can't wait for the investigation to wrap.
I did see the video.
You did.
I did. So did Denny. I mean, we did show our crew. I get excited about stuff. The video is some of the best stuff I've ever seen. But you know how it goes.
You're ghost hopeful.
I am.
You've always been ghost hopeful. I need to see the video because I'm not ghost hopeful. I'm just dealing in facts. I want to see the proof. I want you to show it to me. I have no dog in this fight. I just want the proof.
Okay.
I can't wait. I can't wait.